Hi everyone, it's Margaret here with 60andMe. I have a fun video for you today and I'm going to share with you my favorite low-end affordable drugstore products with high-end dupes. Yes, I'm taking a reverse approach to this. A lot of bloggers will take a high-end product and say this is $50, and here I found a low-end, priced affordable duplicate, which is exactly the same, very similar, or close enough. Now, I've gone through my makeup collection and I have discovered that most of my favorite products are drugstore products. So I'm going to turn it around and share my drugstore, low-end, affordable products and give you a high-end dupe if you wish to purchase at a higher price and get the same product. I think it's an interesting approach, and I personally, it's made me think about the things that I really value, the things I reach for, and hope that you get some inspiration from it too. So I'm going to start first of all with what I put on my face to begin with. I started with my Growing Younger Gracefully Serum. Now this product, quite honestly, I do not have a high-end dupe for. I have tried other serums, but this is by far my favorite serum. It's just beautiful, and it's the one I use every day. So I don't have a high-end dupe, but I'm sure you can spend $50 or $60, $70 on products. This was about $20. So I love that product. Now the other thing is face cream. Now I started by moisturizing with the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Moisturizer. This cream is great. I love it. It's I think about $10, maybe a little less depending on where you purchase it. But for me, if you want to spend more, if you want a high-end dupe for this beautiful moisturizer, it's got squalane and all kinds of other beautiful hyaluronic acid, and it's just a great product. But if you want to spend more, as I said, you can try the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Light. It's 3 times as expensive, I think about $40. And you know, it's a nice cream, but it's a high-end dupe for my drugstore product that I love. So that's creams and moisturizers. Now, in terms of foundations, I've got some really favorite foundations across the whole spectrum, but the one I reach for most often, and this is the truth, is my Believe Beauty foundation. It's in True Beige. It's by Dollar General. It's a dollar store. This foundation costs about $5. It's amazing. I love it. And I have collected, because I do believe that foundation is a really great, like a base for everything else, a lot of really nice high-end dupes. They're dupes. They're dupes for this lower-end product. And the one I'm going to share with you today is this one by Guerlain. Admittedly, it's a beautiful package. I love the marketing and the packaging. This is about $50 or 50 francs, so maybe $45. The Believe was $5. And I really can't show you, I've got the Believe Beauty on today, but I really can't show you the texture, but you have to believe me. I put some on my hand here so you can see. Now, just so that I can get this right, because honestly, I can't tell the difference. This is the Believe Beauty on the top. This is the Guerlain Essential Foundation. They dry similarly, they're similar color, they have a similar texture. So if you want the product that I prefer, Believe, but if you want to buy a high-end dupe, go for the Guerlain. There's all kinds of other options. Another one I wanted to feature on the foundation side, because a lot of people do love this Estee Lauder product, this Hydra Rescue, but I've got a product that I prefer. I prefer my Joa BB Cream. I don't think the Joa has any SPF in it. This has got 45 or 50, 45, which makes it great. But this is my chosen product. And if you want a high-end dupe, go ahead and purchase the Estee Lauder for a lot more money. For me, these are so similar. And then I must mention just one that I've discovered recently, which is in that same grouping of a lighter weight, hydrating, glowing foundation or skin tint or BB cream. And it's this Tinted Hydrator by Wet n Wild. This is another lovely low-end, low affordable product. And so that's it. If you want the high-end dupe, go ahead and buy the Estee Lauder, but you have other options. Okay, blush. My blush, I've got some choices here for you, which are really quite amazing. The low end, I say low end, I keep saying low end, it's the actual drugstore affordable product. The one that I love is, again, Believe Beauty. It's Doll Face. This is incredible. It's such a great, you can see I've used it a lot. And I'm going to put this on my hand so you can see the colors here, because this color has got so much pigment and it goes on beautifully. It's a cream product. I love it. And I think you would really enjoy it if you can get your hands on it. It's Dollar General, I think it's about $4. I'm comparing it to a high-end dupe. If you would like to spend more money and get a high-end dupe, You can try the Trini London, it's wigs. I like this product, but it's a high-end dupe for something that I love. And I'm gonna put this on my wrist as well. I'll put it above it. Now, it's a little bit thicker texture, but when you put it on, it's very, very similar. And the other one I wanted to mention was the e.l.f. Putty Blush. In my case, this is Bora Bora. And I love Bora Bora. It's the same kind of vibrant pinky color, which is really lovely, I think, on older skin. And you can see it's well used, but I'm going to use a different finger and put that alongside. Okay, so now I'll show you these three together. Make sure I get this right. Can you see this? This is the Believe Beauty, wigs, Bora Bora. They're identical, honestly. And so the one I love, the Believe Beauty Doll Face is $5. Trini is about $25, and the Bora Bora is another lower priced one, which I adore. But you can see that you can take three different products across the spectrum from $5 to $25 and get almost exactly the same result. So if you want to save money, go ahead and buy the Dollar General or e.l.f. If you want a high-end dupe, go ahead and try the Trini. Okay, so that's blush. Now, bronzer. Bronzer for me, I'm not such a big bronzer person, but I do have one that I love, which is my go-to. It is Flower Beauty Heat Wave. This one has been spoken about. A lot of people love this one. It's Sunrise L1. There's two different colors, but this, I broke it. I dropped it. It's my fault. The lid came off. But it's a kind of an interesting texture or, visual. But when you put it on, it's very, very ashy. It's not bronzy red bronzer. It's actually very, very appropriate for my skin tone, and I think for a lot of older women. We don't want that kind of glaring red bronze. But if you do want to buy a high-end dupe for that beautiful product, you can try the Charlotte Tilbury. It's the, what is this one called? It's the Film Star Bronze and Glow. Bronze, very similar color to the Flower Beauty, and there's a highlighter. So you get them together, it's about $40. The Flower Beauty is around under 10. So if you want a high-end dupe for that great Flower Beauty bronzer, and I've got another product for highlighter, then you can buy the more expensive Charlotte Tilbury product. Now, in terms of glow, I'm using, well, that you can purchase it at the high end if you want the Charlotte Tilbury, but for about $8, which makes this still half the price, these two together, the bronzer and glow. Again, Flower Beauty. It's called Glow Day Glow, Flower Day Glow, and it's a cream product. But I really like this. It's really, really pretty. I'm going to maybe pop it on under by the, you can see it by the foundation. It's got a beautiful hydrating glow to it. So I would say, in my opinion, those two products, the two flower products for bronzer and highlighter, are about a third of the price of the high-end dupe, which is the Charlotte Tilbury. Okay, so now let's move on. Let's see, eyes. Let's do eyes. Okay, in terms of eye creams, there's a couple of beautiful products that I love that I want to share with you with the high-end dupes, and then also some mascaras, which I think will surprise you. So in terms of creams for your eyes, now I've got two here I want to share. This line of L'Oreal they call them eye tint or eye paint, is a really beautiful cream eyeshadow. I put it on as a base, and I want to show it to you on my skin because it's got more of a matte. I'm going to remove that blush in a second if I can do that. But you can see on the top, well, let me just move take off the blush, and then you won't be distracted by that pink, the vibrant pink. It's really a little hard to show this because this L'Oreal is quite light colored, but it's got a beautiful sort of tint to it, and it's affordable, $8. I turn to this all the time, and it comes in many different colors, and I purchase many different colors, but the one that the high-end dupe, if you want something a lot more expensive, would be the Giorgio Armani. Now the Giorgio Armani, this is called Rose Gold, and if I could put it, you can see it's got a little bit pinker. You can see it alongside there, but I still prefer the more affordable L'Oreal. So if you want to get a great product that's going to be affordable, or the high-end dupe is the Giorgio Armani. I know people swear by this and they do love it, and I can't say that I don't enjoy it as well, but I'm talking here about products that are my favorites. Now, right now today, We had a really big thunderstorm last night, and it's super, super hot. So I'm going to take my little brush, which has got nothing on it, and just pat my face. Get this glow away. And it's not from the makeup at all, it's from the sun, or from the heat. So I'm just gonna do that to get more comfortable. Okay, so that's, my blush is still intact. My glow is still intact. Eyes, there's so many eyeshadow palettes that you can purchase, and I actually don't have the one I would consider to be the high-end dupe because I gave it away. I was so upset, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, with the Charlotte Tilbury, it was Love in a palette. I paid $70 for it, and I just did not think it was good value for money. So that would be the high-end dupe for this beautiful Milani, or not Milani, well, there is a Milani palette, but for this beautiful Kiko Milano eyeshadow palette, a quad. It looks very much like Charlotte Tilbury quads, to be honest. It's got a base color, highlight, a darker brown, and then this topper. This topper is so, so pretty. I can show it to you there. But this is my go-to quad for right now. I love it. It's got everything that I need. I even put a little bit of this highlighter just under my eyebrows. And that, for me, is where I'm going to turn for eyeshadows these days. And that palette, the high-end dupe, is the Charlotte Tilbury. Also, I did mention the Milani because this Milani palette is a good alternative for that Charlotte Tilbury face palette. And I've done a separate video on this, so you can take a look at that. But these are, what I'm trying to accomplish here is that in the drugstore low-end range are my go-to products. And if you want to spend more, feel free. But you're not going to get, in my opinion, really too much more that's, that's beautiful and high quality, great formulations, long-lasting, all those things that you're looking for. I didn't mention another eye cream, which is really, this one blows my mind. It's just so funny. A Kiko Milano, actually. This is like an amethyst color. And we've got, as I mentioned, we had a storm last night. It was really, really crazy. And they're actually out this morning clearing up the all the leaves and water that got blown around. But anyway, this is the color for the the Kiko Milano eye cream in number 5. It's actually an amethyst color, which is what this Laura Mercier one is. And this Laura Mercier is intense amethyst. I'm going to put it alongside. And can you see the difference? I can't. They are so similar. So again, if you want to save money, buy the Kiko Milano. If you want the high-end dupe, go for the Laura Mercier. That's a great alternative. Those are more eye products. Eyebrows, I did use my one that I always use, and it's my drugstore favorite. It's the Wow Brow by e.l.f. Yeah, they don't match. I have funny eyebrows, but this is my favorite, Wow Brow. And I don't have the high-end dupe to offer you, which is the Benefit, what's it called? Gimme Brow. $25, 5. That's insane to me. But anyway, I don't have it even to show you because I wouldn't invest in it. This is perfect for me. Also, the Essence, what's this one called? Make Me Brow is another good one. Very similar to the e.l.f. Those two are good. Okay, so now let me see. Lips I want to go to. Mascara. Okay, mascara. I held off buying this one because I didn't think it could be worth the money. I just didn't think it could be as good as my other dupes, high-end dupes. But the Essence Princess Full Slash Effect is unbelievably, for me, unbelievably good. There, I've got it two coats on my eyes, and I love it. I think it's such a nice mascara. So I would say if you want to save money and get a great mascara, that's a good choice. If you want a high-end dupe, go for the Lash Paradise by L'Oreal, $20, or even the Sky High. I know people love this mascara, but and it's got a very unique wand, but I don't see a different result for me. This Princess is lengthening and volumizing. This one tends to be more lengthening, and this is together volumizing, but that's like $40 worth of mascara as opposed to 5. Then I guess I should just close with lips because this is, here we go. I need this brush again. Okay. I really should get like a silent air conditioner or something. Anywho, lips liner. Well, I will go with my one that I use first. Where is it? Kiko. Kiko Milano does great lip liners. This one's number 301. It's a nude brown. I think it's about $5. The high-end dupe, Charlotte Tilbury, Pillow Talk. I swear, I'm not going to swatch them on my hands because I don't have enough space, but they are so similar in color. The Charlotte Tilbury may last a little longer, to be fair, but for me, I prefer to go with the Kiko product and use and recommend this one as your high-end dupe. Seriously, I think it's really worth considering. Now, lipstick. Oh, there's so many beautiful lipsticks, and they're all across the spectrum. But the one that I love is, oh, is it not here? Yes, it's here. L'Oreal. This is the 112 L'Oreal. I'm going to put a little bit on because I want you to see what it looks like, but I've been talking so much it's kind of rubbed off. But here we go. Okay. It's a satin, almost a glossy finish, but it lasts, it stays on, and when you put it on top of that Kiko liner, it's really beautiful. I love this. I think that's around $12. The duplicate for you, that if you want to spend lots more money and get a high-end solution, this Yves Saint Laurent, it's called Veloup. What is it? It's called? I can never remember the name of it. It's something like Veloup Rouge Veloup, and it's beautiful. I got it on sale because, truthfully, I love the packaging, and it is lovely. It was 50 francs, or $50 approximately new. I got it for like 30, so even that was a lot. It's pretty, but the color is identical. It's just identical. I'll see if I can show that to you side by side. And for me, you know, I would say, I would actually recommend, I would actually go for the 112 by L'Oreal. This is the, oh, what do they call it? Color Riche. But look at the two colors side by side. They're just the same. Even the gloss. So I would say, for me, I would recommend the L'Oreal, go for that. And if you want a high-end dupe, choose the Yves Saint Laurent. I think I've covered everything. I hope that you found this interesting. For me, taking that approach of saying, yeah, I prefer the low end, the drugstore, the less expensive, and if I want the high-end dupe, I can buy it. But I don't know why you would. Let's enjoy what we can afford and what we love, and if you can afford and love the higher end products, of course, go for it. But for me, I'm happy with my drugstore, more affordable products, and hope that you have enjoyed this little play. Go out and shine with your makeup on. Choose whatever you love, whatever you can afford, whatever you find works for you, and just take really good care of yourself. Have a fabulous day. Bye-bye for now.